It's already national news, but Michael Jackson, king of pop, is dead.
It was otherworldly, and you know, it's hard to even.
In other news, I just picked up a new camera, and I got this one on eBay for, I think I paid about $80 for it. It's a Sony TRV19 MiniDV, and I couldn't be happier. The camera came with a power supply and a battery, and that was about it. I had to buy all the cables for it and do a quick shot of my condo here. At one point I got into collecting cereal boxes. My dad actually started that, and I ended up buying a couple of, like I bought this one here. This has never been opened. I got this at 7-Eleven during the Simpsons craze 7-Eleven had. And, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I bought that as like an emergency food kind of thing. If I got snowed in, I'd have Quaker Oats at least, and never open the can. This is an iron that I got. I forgot why or where, but it's probably from the mid-50s. And I've used it a couple of times to iron some shirts for work, and that was it. I don't use it. I bought a steam iron since then. But this is a 1991 or 92 Kellogg's Corn Flakes box. My dad saved it, thinking it'd be worth all kinds of money. I figured, what the hell, I'll save it too, so I've kept it all these years. Bart Simpson cereal and Millennials. Yeah, these don't have cereal in them. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a walk outside. See how the zoom capabilities work.
Today we lost a once-in-a-lifetime person in our community.
There's old Crotchet Mountain out there.
And it just seems to me there were the two sides of Michael Jackson, and he won that case.
This is my excuse me, 1926 or so Westinghouse. Mounted it to a beam and ran the wire along. You can see it. And that's I was going to install a ceiling fan here, but it sounds too much like work, so I just threw that up. It does a great job pulling off the living room. And this little Robbins Myers does an even better job of bringing air from the front of the house all the way through, like so.
And folks who had those tickets had to, reschedule for next travel.
This is a wall that I built. Originally there was nothing more than an open railing here. That was kind of dangerous, so I built this wall, added some outlets. I added 4 outlets to it. And that's where I keep my computer collection. And tomorrow, this machine is getting replaced. At least this slot is getting filled with a different machine. I'm getting an IBM 5150 from a local seller for a relatively decent price, and it runs. So I'm going to be replacing this Power Mac with the 5150. Don't know where the Power Mac's going to go. Now the LC2 that used to sit right where that printer is now sitting in a closet downstairs. I didn't throw it away and I didn't sell it. Machines like this, you know, these Macs that aren't quite antiques but too nice to throw away, they're hard to sell. They're hard to get rid of. So I'm going to hang on to it. I'm not really sure where it's going to go, but you know, I'll figure that out when I get to it, I guess. Thoughts are I could get rid of this printer and make room for it, but I kind of like that Epson printer. I'm going to use that to print all my greeting cards. And there's a shark my little sister got me for Christmas about 10 years ago. It squeaks. Yeah. I'm really liking this camera. My Flip video, my Flip Mino, which is my old camera, which I've actually put on eBay. It does a great job in shooting short, quick videos, but if you want, it has no zoom capability of any kind, other than digital zoom, if you want to call that zoom. And, you know, it's really kind of useless if you want to do any serious video shooting. But, I mean, it is a nice camera to have around, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to sell it and see what I can get for it. But, oh, look, the reflective screen of the iMac. Woo! This thing's nice. It does have night shot. Like if I turn all the lights off and walk into a black room, it'll actually use infrared light to shoot video, which is kind of cool. It works very nicely. I'll show you. So I'm going to turn all the lights off. So kind of dark, you know, not much light there. Now watch what happens when I turn night shot on. Ooh. It like lights up the entire room. My goal one of these days is to go into a graveyard and do this. You know, go ghost hunting or something and see what happens. But as you can see, it's pretty decent. I mean, it everything shows up. I can barely see this myself without the camera. Well, not really, but it kind of looks really eerie. Ooh. But anyway, for a camera that was made in 2004 or so, I'm guessing that's how old it is. It has USB streaming, and it also supports MiniDV. I'm sorry, what is it called? iLink. Which is essentially FireWire. In fact, there's the cable I had to pay $33 freaking for, so I can connect it to my iMac. And the nice thing about that is I can use iMovie to actually extract video from the camera. I can control the camera from iMovie, which is really cool. I never thought I'd have that capability, but it works nicely. I can stop, rewind, fast forward, play, and take whatever I want off the camera, which is really nice. That was my reason for going with, you know, a much better camera like this one, because it gives me more functionality. Like I can edit my videos on the camera too, which is nice. But what else was I going to say? It also has Steadyshot. It's turned on right now. If I turn it off, it gets all jerky. It's really cool. That works very nice, especially for a palm camera like this one. You know, it's not a shoulder mountable camera, which allows you to get some stability manually, but blabbing on and on and on. What else? It has a lot of neat features like most cameras would have. But now I got to find a buyer for my VHS-C camera, a JVC camera, which is a very nice camera from the mid-90s. I'm going to put that up on eBay, I think. So yeah. Oh, and this summer I plan on finishing my paint job. As you can see, it's not quite finished. I started this last year and I never finished it. So that's my goal. Within the next month or so, I'm going to get a ladder and get up there and finish that.